Alright, welcome everyone to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Skilled at Dying Edition. Coinflip Greaterplayer Edition, sorry. Not Skilled at Dying. That's the name of the account. That's not the name of me. My run. I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Alright, good start. Perfect start. No retries, that's fine. This is a roguelike, guys. Permadeath. You know what I mean? You fuck up once, you die in real life. That's the grind. That's the struggle. Okay, we're in here. Doing some more Vampire Assassin. We got Metabolic Inglaciation last video. We picked up a bunch of random shit. Short Sword of Venom, cool gloves, cool cloak. Not much MR, but we got a lot from the cool amulet, the Necklace of Bloodlust, and we said basically, hey, as long as I'm thirsty, I can never go berserk, which is really, really insane broken, technically. Also, this character is an invis character, meaning that I can effectively just nullify 95% of the game. As long as they can't see invisible, I am effectively invulnerable. Yes, enemies that can see invisible fuck me over, but you know, that's future Demise's problem. That's not today's Demise problem. Today's Demise's problem. Whatever. Yeah. All right. Cool. Anyway. Let's keep going. I want to get the brand weapon scroll for the quick blade, so that's still on the menu. I don't know when I'm going to get that. I might not even get it in the entire game, because that's how it'd be sometimes. Like, seriously, I've had games where I just don't get the scroll, so, you know, the chance of me getting one is high, or it's reasonably high, but I'm probably not going to get more than one, which is pretty sad. Either way, though, we'll just try to get through, try to beat up these lads, hopefully eventually get a quick blade of, you know, maybe electrocution, if we're lucky. I'll accept poison as well. I won't accept anything else. Absolutely. Tell everyone that. Enchant weapons scrolls could be cool. I don't want them yet, but they might be good eventually. Just gonna look for any unknown scrolls. Nope. That's cool. Maybe one of the shops was selling one, you know? Oh my god, I got the hiccups again. Again, I have no idea what's wrong with me. Every single time I go to record, I get the hiccups, or I have some kind of throat problem. It's like, my body's not used to talking. Dude, I do it every day. Come on. Oh, brand weapon scroll. Alright, I'll take that. Holy shit, I'll take that. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted to enchant. God damn it. Whoops. Okay, quick blade of venom, though. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. Enchant. Let's go pick up a couple of these enchant weapon scrolls. They're pretty expensive, but hey, whatever. Only the best. There's another enchant weapon scroll in this thing. I'm actually willing to go in here, to be honest. This is kind of worth my time to go to. Because invis just takes out the whole vault, pretty much. I don't think there's anything in there that can not see invis. Even if there is, I don't care. And I'll get some free loot. Nice. Go invis, come in here, stop the stab fest. Just hold tab, it's fine. Like, nothing's gonna hurt me in here, right? I'm completely safe. I'm shielded from harm in here. As long as I'm around, there will be no tomfoolery. Okay, Young Poisoner's Handbook. Unfortunately, we're pretty old, actually, so we're not gonna worry about that. And Quick Blade is +9, so the Quick Blade, as I've said before, has a base base damage of 5, which is slightly better than a dagger. It's 0.1. It's one better, which is pretty good actually. But the minimum attack delay is reached at level 8, and it has 0.3, which means it attacks 3 1/3 times every turn. Meaning that within 3 turns, it attacks 10 times, which is pretty obvious. Comparatively, the dagger only hits 2 times a turn, and that means that in 3 turns it only hits 6 times. So the damage gets out of control pretty damn quick. On top of that, we have a brand that can stack very quickly, meaning this character basically just can now sting the shit out of enemies and run away. Because I can apply poison 3 times per turn, roll like on a good day, and then I can just instantly kill them all. On top of that, the dagger is also pretty good at stabbing. It's not as good as a dagger. Sorry, the quick blade is not as good as a dagger at stabbing, but it certainly has a lot of, you know, what do you call it? It certainly has a lot more going for it than the dagger, basically. I think that the quick blade is a very nice alternative to the dagger in general. Yeah, this weapon attacks blindingly fast. It's a barrage of hits, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Some of you all know what I'm saying. Oh fuck, okay, calm down, dude. Alright, chill out. Alright, confusing touch. Stab, stab, stab. There we go. That was actually pretty scary, and then my vampiricism kind of just went in, and then I sucked that guy off. I mean, I really sucked him out. I mean, I took his fluids out. Extracted his... Nope. Just gonna trail off. Just trail off, Demise. Just don't worry about it. Just shh. Okay, I'm gonna put the helmet on instead of the hat of intelligence. Same deal, same armor, but eventually the hat will give me... Oh, sorry, I think the armor might give me more than 3 AC if I have enough armor training, which is pretty nice. Okay, Volt Sentinel, gonna confuse him, easy kill. There was chainmail there. Again, I'm really not convinced that this character wants to go any heavier than Troll Leather Armor. I think Troll is good. I actually have quite a huge amount of defense right now. 50 in defense is pretty insane for a character this, you know, normal. I have to teleport here. There's a lot of guys that are too scary. A lot of Vampire Lords, or Vampire Knights. Certainly, you know, as a vampire myself, I would consider myself to be better than the other vampires, but, you know, those guys, they don't fuck around, man. Oh, here's a King Eidolon, or Eidolon. They can see invisible, unfortunately, but they cannot stop being confused by my confusing touch, which is kind of humorous. I actually find that to be funny, that that works on the undead. Wow, that was incredible. I got double shafted on Volts. That was fucking unlucky, man. I'm running away. Just run. Like, I have half a mind to just read another magic map scroll, but I know that they're pretty limited in supply, so I'm a bit hesitant to. I might just do a cheeky TP run or something like that, if I find something that's, like, actually scary. Dream is just, I find it upstairs right now. I just go for the upstairs, perfect, brilliant. Nothing around it, no, like, enemies and nothing, easy peasy. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from these guys for a sec here. Kill the Vampire Knight while he's confused. Kill the Ancient Champion while he's confused. And you can see that Confusing Touch, which I'm applying every couple of turns, is fucking broken. It just... No idea why it works so easily, but it does. Like, look at that. That's just gross. This guy is gonna kill me, probably. Okay, no, he didn't this time. I was lucky. Quaff a cheeky potion. Try to keep myself topped up. I wonder if I can go for a shield. Probably not, right? I don't think I can go for a shield. I think that might be beyond this character. I think I have, what, -1 to shields? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. I could go for 15 shields. Anything to make this character a bit tankier. I think that's the main problem with this guy for now. Actually, the main problem is going to be the fact that the new Zot 5 is here, with killer clowns, fucking dispersal traps and all that shit, and I have no fucking way to deal with it. I think my strategy is going to be switch to long blades once I get a demon blade. And then just, like, pray that that's enough to kill stuff. It might not be, it might be, I don't know. I have no concrete plan as to how to win the game right now. Alternative win conditions for this character might include, Mana Vipers, which I don't have yet. I don't have it all. Shadow Creatures, which is another win condition. It's not a bad win condition either. And when I say win condition, I mean something that can handle the things in Zot 5, which is... It is a literal win condition, because if I don't have something to deal with that, I can't finish the game. It's always a top priority for my character to get something that can deal with Zot 5 guys. So, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But my job is to make it work. Let's think. So that's a strat. Like long blades is a thing. Can't switch over to Gozag, so I don't have a win condition there. Yeah, I think it's either gonna have to be like Heroism Finesse is a really strong like win condition if I have a good melee weapon. So all I need is like a decent thing. The quick blade's not going to be strong enough to pierce through. I do have 6 slaying though, which makes this character like significantly stronger. It gives me a lot of options. In fact, the slaying plus the quick blade, heroism, and finesse might just be enough to kill an orb of fire. Well, it will be enough to kill an orb of fire, but I mean like consistently, without having to use another consumable or something. Because the worst thing in the world, it's like the most desperate thing you can do, I guess, in a game of Crawl is use a consumable every time you see an enemy in Zot 5. That's like the super mega I'm fucked, get me out of this hellhole, like desperation weakness character. Like someone who has to haste for every single fight, has to might for every single fight, something like that, right? Now, very rarely do you get a character that's that weak, but enchanters are like, without an alternative condition, given that my invisibility won't work on the guys in Zot 5, that's pretty much how this character will end up. So, you know, that's why I've been talking about it so much. It's a pretty common situation, I guess. Again, this is why, sort of, not really though, I was considering not doing a enchanter transition for this vampire in the beginning, until I found like those really good spells. The reason being is because I'm transitioning into something that I have to transition out of afterwards, which is pretty annoying. It's like, I don't want to have to keep switching my playstyle up, I guess. But, you know, it's fine. We got the good stuff. There's no point in thinking about it too much. I just now need a good demon blade, or hell, even a scimitar or something, and I will be good. So, Aquawar, you know, you're listening. I can tell you're listening, because, you know, you're a big fan of these videos. You have to be. Who isn't, right? But, you know, if you want to chuck a cheeky long blade my way, like a cheeky demon blade, you know, I won't complain. You know, I'm just saying. There's no implication here other than if you don't give me a demon blade, I'm gonna be upset. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Really makes me wonder if there's any like scimitars or something that I can pick up and just kind of train for. If I do that, I can sort of influence the god gifts in a way. It's probably not worth it, but I'll put a couple of points in right now and see if I can maybe manipulate the RNG a little bit. It's a dumb thing, I know, but I know I'm gonna go to long blades most likely, so I might as well. Zathua, I'm gonna walk backwards first. That was a sad time. Okay, well, this is real life. Okay, Lamp of Fire. You can see invisible, of course you can. Zathua can be... She can be confused by Confusing Touch. What the fuck is the spell? There's a level 1 spell that instantly one-shot a unique enemy. That's absurd. Oh wow, +2 helmet of Duck's Teeth, which is better in every single way to this helmet. That's incredible. Why thank you, Mr. Aquawar. You gonna give me a weapon next? Because I'm not saying that I'm ungrateful for your current, you know, gifts, but man, if you can give something like that, I'm sure that, you know, a weapon wouldn't be too hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It can't be that bad, right? You clearly are paid. You got a lot of money in the bank, you know what I mean? Maybe splurge a bit on a weapon. It'd be much appreciated. Alright, awesome. Oh yeah, very small personal story, so don't like, you know, don't tell anyone. Don't tell no one. But, actually, you know, in order to tell the story, I have to go back a couple of years. If you guys have ever watched my, like, Demise's life story, which I posted for the 1000 video subscriber special thing, it's been a while, but, you know, that's what it was. You'll know that I used to run wikis, as in, like, the wiki sites, before it became, like, really shitty. This was, like, in peak wiki period, when it was, like, actually really popular, people cared about it, it wasn't a kiddie-only focused thing, it was very, like, similar to Wikipedia, pretty much. But I used to run it back in those days, and I was really good at it. I was an admin for, like, multiple sites, including the League Wiki at some point as well, in tandem with a couple of other people, as a group project, sort of. and I once had a lecturer, I guess, who I was in fairly close contact with. I'm not going to tell you who she is, but, you know, she was a very good media writer for my course. So, you know, I came to respect her because she was pretty good at what she did, and she had, like, an actual... You could tell she actually gave a shit about the course, which is pretty rare for a lecturer, to be honest. Because most of the time they're researchers, but this one was, like, pretty good. And, you know, I passed her course, it was media writing, and it was great, and it was cool. I was like, oh, awesome. A couple of years later, she shows up at a guest lecture for another couple of people, and, for another course, and I'm like, oh, it's you, hey, nice to see you again, and she's like, oh yeah, it's cool, and then she does her, like, her presentation, I guess, for the year, for the, whatever it is, and it's about Wikipedia, and I was like, oh my god, and she goes on about, like, how Wikipedia is related to the news cycle, and how, despite the fact that it gets such a bad rep, it has a very interesting style that makes it actually more newsworthy than most current news outlets. This is specifically for articles based on whatever, right? Like, it's overly scholarly, I guess, to some people, but yeah, it's just like, oh, it's interesting because, wait, what the fuck is going on here? Okay, oh, whoa, okay, I'm here, never mind. Yeah, so she talks about that, and I was like, oh, cool. I used to run wikis, and, you know, I was just, like, really interested in the idea itself, and I was like, hey, can I help you with research? And then she's like, oh, unfortunately, I don't need you right now, but, you know, we'll come back, and I'll message you whenever I get a thing. And I was like, okay, well, you're probably never going to ever give me an opportunity like that, but that's fine, that's okay. Like, I was happy to just kind of have that conversation with her, tell her about, like, what I did and all that shit, and I was like, oh, cool. Now, last week, I got a random ass email from her. She's like, hey, literally haven't talked to you in, like, a year, but message this person because you know about Wikipedia and Wikia, or whatever, right? Wikimedia. I was like, oh, okay. So I just messaged this random doctor, and I'm just like, hey, what's up? I'm showing interest for a Wikipedia thing. Yesterday I got an email saying, alright, hey, so we're gonna meet up with other tutors. We're gonna meet up for other tutors to discuss the course. What's the time that you can make? I was like, wait, did you just give me a job? Huh? Wait, what? So it turns out that the person that I emailed was running a course at the university that I'm working at, or that I study at. And they were looking for tutors, and I didn't know that. So you're looking at a bona fide potential tutor for my university. So there's gonna be a real life class taught by me, Demise, the real human being, not a fake one. That would be confusing if there was a fake Demise. There was a real one, and he's gonna be teaching. Not me though. I'm the fake Demise. I'm Demise AU. That's a different. The real Demise, you know, completely different person. Easy to mistake, but I'm not that person. You know what I mean? But the real Demise apparently got a job. That was weird. So, yeah, basically what I'm trying to tell you here is networking somehow worked out for me despite me never actually networking. I literally only did one thing, and oh boy, did it give me some benefits. So that was my story. I'm sorry that you had to listen to all that, but, you know, it's interesting, and I might have a job that pays really well because it's a university degree and they love paying money. I don't know why. They just do it. They're like, hey, you want money? Here, take some money. Also, I'm gonna switch. I'm thinking of switching over to Mason and Flails. I found a Demon Whip. It's not a great brand, but it's a Demon Whip. It's +5. It's not bad. I'm gonna probably put some more points into it now. I'm just gonna try to go for it. I only need 7 technically to get this Demon Whip to Mindalay with Heroism, so it's actually really strong. But yeah, my story kind of detracted from that. My apologies. I kind of got lost in the story. I should have just stopped playing while I was doing it, but you know, I tend to play on autoplay a lot. So, you know, it happens sometimes. Pierce fragile in +7. Well, it's a bad thing you're fragile, mate, because you're disappearing now. Goodbye. Don't know why you're wasting my time. Okay, let me back off here. There's a troll earth elementalist that I do not want to fight near some walls. There's a gold dragon. I don't really have much to do with that guy. I'm just gonna try to confuse him. Like, how does this work? I actually have no idea. Why is it that Confusing Touch can actually work against these enemies? Doesn't make any sense that it works against a gold dragon. I thought that Confusing Touch wouldn't work against enemies with high enough hit dice, but it just works. Like, it's so bizarre that this is a real thing that's happening to me. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, calm down there. Let me metabolic and glacier right now. Okay, well, you know, sometimes the blink just does that. You know what I mean? You can't do anything about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me lamp of Vial of Floods here. I'm basically just trying to buy time for his berserk to wear off, and then after that I can start fucking up his day. My god, he's still... There we go. Okay, now he's done for, right? Throw acid. There we go. I could have just done that from the beginning. I don't know why I wasted all that time blinking around. Maybe I just wanted to get away. But life is not so kind. So yeah, through literally, like, no effort on my own part, because, like, I literally just accidentally did it, I got a very hard-to-get job. It's actually quite tough, apparently, to get, like, decent tutoring jobs. Like, and when I say tutor, it's like, you're the... Like, for those of you that have done uni before, it's... A tutor is not, like, a one-on-one tutor. It's a, it's more of like a secondary teacher, I guess. You teach the classes that are not lectures. So you're the one who does the actual classes. The ones that are interactive with people. So yeah, holy crap. That makes no sense. But yeah, it was a fun story. I've been trying to wrap my head around it for the last couple of hours, I guess, just because I'm like, what happened to me? I got hit by like a truck, basically. I was like, what? Did that happen to me right now? Is that real life? But yeah, trying to process it. So, you know, I'll probably talk a little bit more about it later on if I end up like not liking or liking the job. But you know, hey, it's cool. Yeah, I don't know. That was all I had to say. Sorry. I don't know why. It's like whenever I share stuff about myself, I always feel really apprehensive because I'm like, I'm not sure where the boundary should lie, because I know that not that many people watch this on average, because it's a video 4, I think, of a series that will probably tank soon. So it's like, not many people will watch this. Do I want to really say everything or not? But hey, whatever, it's fine. I trust y'all to not to not dox me. I was gonna say DDoS, but that doesn't make any sense. Mana Viper is actually win condition, similar to the ones I've been talking about. So I think I'm gonna just start going for that. If I get the win condition of Mana Vipers, I actually don't need another win condition. It's legitimately that good. Anti-magic is just fucking insane, and it supplements the fighter, like the fantasy of being a stabber really well, because it has anti-magic. Cloak of Magic Resistance. I guess I don't need the fire resistance right now. Magic resistance is a little bit better, and I also get 3 AC. When I want to go to Zot, I can go get more fire resistance. Ooh, that's cheeky. This is devilish. Okay, let me run upstairs real quick. Blink out of range of the Phantom. Throw Ice Blast out, I guess. Phantoms are scary. They do a lot of damage, and they cut your MR, which is not necessarily the worst thing, but it can certainly hurt you a lot. And there's also a lot of stuff down there, so, you know, I'm gonna stapple a bunch of times. Like, I honestly, if I really cared that much, I would make a point here to say that, like, or I would hammer in the point, I guess, that this is not really interactive gameplay. But I personally don't see a solution to this either. If you're gonna make depths, like, as fucking crammed as it is, this is gonna happen, where you're just constantly hitting the stairs and just like, wow, literally all of you guys can see invis, huh? Okay, I see what's going on, you sneaky bastards. Let me heal up. Preemptively invis again. Ah, I shouldn't have drunk that blood potion, because now I'm gonna go berserk. Oh, it's fine. I'm berserk and invisible. It's the ultimate combination. It's like I'm angrily shouting, but no one can see. The angriest punch ghost there ever was. Cloud immunity. Huh, nah. Do not want. Storm Dragon Scales, how badly... Oh, holy shit. Okay, that really fucks my spell failure. Okay, put that on the ground. I was keeping on to that. I was holding on to that because there's a treasure trove, but it needs 3 enchant armor scrolls. And I have none, so... It's effectively impossible. Grab the Potion of Brilliance, I guess. Why not? Kill this water elemental. Ah, this stupid golden dragon. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this vault, this full depths floor I always skip because it's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Look at that. Solve the problem instantly. Had no issues with it. Okay, let me kill this Spriggan guy real quick. So now I'm invisible, but I also have anti-magic ×2. And I also have guys to distract enemies that I'm trying to fight. So, Mana Vipers is insane. I will gush more about Mana Vipers in a later video, but effectively it is a solo win condition, which is very rare. Oh, +4 Ring of Slay. That's insane. That I actually have to pick that up. I'm obligated to pick that up instead of 5 protection. That's... Oh, Ring of 8 evasion. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna go on a shopping spree for this game. Jesus. Okay, well. Oh, great, Enchantress. Fuck. That is bad. You know, that's a Vampiric Demon Whip, and honestly, that's really good. To the point where I'm just gonna literally stand here with Haste, Might, Agi, and I'm just gonna play as a melee character for a bit. I'm just gonna cosplay as one. You know what I mean? I have a vamp weapon. I don't have to be scared right now. And when I'm Haste, Might, Agi, you can't even tell the difference between me and a real character who's playing this character. Look at this. I'm fighting the Enchantress in a one-on-one, and I'm just fine. I'm totally fine. Again, like, Akawaru, thank you. Just, my goodness, that was disgusting. Fairy Dragon Scales, Akroot, and +4. That's actually good because I'm gonna need that later for slime, probably. I'm gonna drop the Akroot ring. I'm also gonna drop the scimitar, and I'm going to resume my my Mason Flails training with the cutoff at 7. Because the min delay for this weapon is at 12. So what that means is I can just train this to 7, use Heroism Finesse, and then you can't tell the difference between me and someone who's been training this weapon until min delay. And that's really, really strong as a win condition. Again, one of the subtler, like, traits that Akawaru, like, one of the subtler benefits that Akawaru provides is not in the... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, let me switch over to the... Let me switch over to the Poison Dagger real quick. Slow all these guys if I can. Okay, much better. I need to kill these guys at some point. I'm gonna teleport here. This is actually not a safe place to be. Okay, I want to stab these hornets before I do anything else. Okay, kill these guys. I want to kill the Earth Elementalists because they'll destroy my terrain, which I need. But I also need to run away, so, you know. Okay, sorry. My train of thought is all over the place today. Again, sorry, I'm still, like, shell-shocked a little bit. But, yeah, I think this is a good win condition, to have a weapon that is very minimal in EXP, and yet gives me a lot of value out of it. Okay, let me switch over to the Vampiric weapon right now. Try to kill the Berserk guy first. I think he's the scariest one. I'm Heroism Finesse, so like I'm hitting at 0.3, which is quick blade speed on this weapon, which is crazy. There we go. Nice. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. I'm trying to explain the same thing over and over again. But Okawara, yeah, really good because he has EXP. Like, he saves you EXP. He's like a free bank of EXP, which you can just kind of dip into whenever you want. And you can extend your character way more than you think. This is probably the rare occasion where I actually make full use of the fact that he has these abilities, I guess. Normally I still just train him in delay anyway, because I don't want to use heroism all the time, but this character doesn't use heroism that much, so it's kind of fine for me to do this. That's Menace, for sure. I'm running away. Okay, Haunt is still following me. There's Menace again. Hey, Menace. Okay, I'm gonna have to not explore the majority of this floor anymore, because that's too scary now. There's Menace and a Lich here, which I don't want. Oh my god, Haunt's still following me. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's Menace again. There's Menace again. I might have to blow another teleport if he's still showing up. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it here, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. This is too... Okay, let me kill this Lich first. Confusing Touch. Absolutely broken, by the way. I just didn't even use the Mana Vipers, which is the considerably better run, like, option for this character. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, because I don't want to accidentally kill myself. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Friday, right? Yeah. So, again, Saturday will not be recording a video, I think, potentially. But tomorrow will be good. So, until then.